What is up YouTube? It is Matty, and you can see that I am about to break 3600 trophies, so that is great. My previous push record is 3604. Just realised I got a hound in my camp that I don't need. I cooked it to donate and then it... look at you! You legend. You can have that. Anyway, yeah, just realised... So 3,604 my record, so it's not going to be hard to break that. It's been really easy on the run up, to be honest, so I'm going to push a lot higher. Haven't had a challenge yet, really, to be honest, so yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you a few raids. As with the last video, I did mention that I'm going to try and do themed episodes, and the theme for this episode, or this, yeah, whatever you want to call it, is patience. Now, it does sort of almost cross over a little bit with mindset that I did in the last one, but I think there's some definite points in this video that I really want to highlight, and as with the previous video, and yeah. Now, patience is a thing that you need to learn to have if you want a trophy push. So, just to reinforce what I'm saying, look at the cups I'm gaining quantity wise. So 8 and 10 per raid. Now that means that I'm not accepting rubbish. I'm not taking all the 2 and 3 cups. So when I say patience, there's a few things behind it when I say it, really. Firstly, it's having the patience to find a base that's worth the while to raid, and you can see how often I'm raiding: 7 minutes, 42 minutes, an hour and 13, an hour and 30, an hour and 46. So, and then the 9-hour gap is when I was at work. So went to work there, did a couple of raids in the morning, and you can see I did 2 snipes. So see the 18 to 10 hours there. So I did that snipe for 2 cups, another snipe for 2 cups, then the 7 cups, then I went on shield, got a -1 on defense. So that took me throughout the day, and then started my proper push when I got home an hour and 47 minutes ago, and got 10, then 3 for a snipe, then 8, then 10, then 8. So that's what I wanted to sort of show you, that the cups are there. And also the Town Hall 7s and Town Hall 8s are there as well. So don't be... there's none in my attack log at the moment, but they are out there, guys. And what you need to think about is that when you've spent 200,000, 400,000 an hour, 2 hours searching for a single base and you can't find anything, it's at that moment and those moments where you think, oh, fuck it, that you can really make a big mistake and attack a base you wouldn't normally attack, take a risk, and that is what you need to get out of doing, because it's those moments where you take something, you bite off more than you can chew, that will end up biting you in the ass. Now you can see this base, easy, it's a 9 cupper, so 3 for the 1 star. I look at my army. It was I didn't have the anywhere near full army at all. Didn't even have CC troops. Only 6 loons, and it was a snipe. I was never going to get a 2-star with that, so I didn't even try. So I just took the snipe and walked away. And there are snipes up here. There's always snipes, and you'll see a lot of the videos I'm going to show. Well, half of the videos I'm going to show in this episode are 2 stars because there's a snipe available. I thought it was worthwhile to get the extra cups for them as well, and taking the 2-star opportunity. That's what it's about, really, maximising the opportunities you get. And I've spent 2 hours looking for a raid, and then I've gone in and spent, and that snipe there, I think it was that one, was on my first click of next, my first search. So it can take anywhere from 1 minute or 10 seconds all the way up to 2-3 hours to find a raid, but the average is it takes about 10 or 20 minutes to find a raid. So don't get disheartened. Keep your patience, keep to bases that you're good at, keep to bases that are Balloonion friendly. Now this raid I did do on my trophy push video, so this is a slight repeat, but this base, look at it. With the experts have got pretty good coverage, but there's a lot of percent. I was hoping to get that air defense down, and then I ended up wasting some loons here as well, because 3 loons were never going to get in and get the air defense, especially with the triple expo coverage. Oh, it's only double Expo coverage actually. And well, yeah, with the Expo, the Wizard Towers, and the air defense all helping. But it's not a base I normally attack. I wanted to try it. This was a risky base for me. So it's not something I would normally recommend. But looking at it, look at the air defences, look at the spread, and once you start adding up the percent, it isn't unachievable. It's just a little bit difficult because the Queen was down. That made a difference. I didn't know what was in the CC, but luckily there was nothing in the CC, so that makes a nice little difference as well. Save some troops that you wasted. I was a rage spell down. But I had the rest of my army in full. So you can see here, what I've decided to do is, because I've got quite a few minions left and I need to rack up percentage quickly, I'm sort of letting the loons tank and throwing the minions in behind in little groups, hoping to be able to just get, I aim to try and get to about 43%, and then I know I'm safe. So about now, when I got to 42% there and I was going to take that barracks, I sort of knew that I think I sort of knew that I was going to be okay. So all I needed to do is get my king in there, get my queen in as well, and start taking down the defences, and it worked. This isn't the best example of being patient, by the way, because that's not a base I'd normally taken, but it was quite comfortable because my heroes had a lot of health. And I ended the raid early. I could have got back probably up to 54% on that one. So next raid I'm going to show is this 10 cupper, which is nice. So 15 trophies in total. Look, another snipe. This is the one that was I found straight away. Now this time I had my full army except one rage spell, and that's fine. I'm happy to search with 3 out of 4 spells. So what I was trying to do here is make sure I got the Wizard Tower and the Arch Tower and the other Wizard Tower, and then maybe a cannon, but I didn't really care about the cannon. I wasn't aiming to get a cannon. It just so happens that I did, and that's fine because that's cleared up quite a few percentage there. There's 5% plus quite a few buildings on the right hand side. And the beautiful thing about this base is you can see I chose that air defense to take down because it would free up some more percent for me. But look at the arch towers, they're all quite easily accessible. So just dropping a couple of loons and a few minions behind on each arch tower is going to be enough. Now, unfortunately I didn't get the air defense down when I wanted, so 3 loons and then 4 on that arch tower. Because the air defense is covering it, I think I could have got away with 3 loons on the arch tower. Yeah, I could have, but I just wanted to be over cautious because the worst thing is when you drop 2 or 3. If I drop 3 loons and it didn't work, that's a complete waste. Then I've got to drop even more. So then 2 loons on the next one, 2 loons on the next one, and all the time I'm creeping up percentage, just taking it down. But you got to remember, I've got the safety net, guys, because that town hall was free. There's no CC troops and nothing that's going to stop the town hall kill. It gives you a safety net, and this is actually the best time to practice diff bases you wouldn't normally attack, or you want to see if something will work. You can see here I'm at 44%. Both heroes, it's going to be an easy one. Just looking at where's the best place to drop, and I think I chose the bottom, just down here, I think, to drop the jump spell in, drop the king, and just to get him in there because there's some percentage. I think I threw the queen down as well at the same time. So she went and did her thing, and yeah, it was pretty straightforward. Nice easy attack. Got a bit of gold from it as well. And then as soon as the queen, or I might as well have ended the raid, and I did. So that was a nice attack as well. And then I think the last video is one I did a few minutes ago, and let's have a look at this one as well. Here you go, another snipe. Now this is an example. I've never raided a base like this before. Was a little bit tricky. Did come down to the wire a little bit. Dropped 3 loons on the cannon there, then realised that I could have got away with it with 2, which meant that on the next cannon I tried, I dropped 2 loons because I need to clear the cannons out of the way to get access to the air defence and just to let my loons path in. And then I realised I needed 2 minions to finish off the cannon. So on the next drop, I did 2 loons and 2 minions straight away. So I'm just like adapting as I'm going along. it happens, you learn as you go. And then the last cannon as well, similar sort of thing. 2 loons, 2 minions, boom. And I was able to take the cannon down as well. And if I'd have had a third rage spell, this raid would have been a little bit easier actually. Because the idea is I rage onto the air defence, take it down and the arch tower. and then I'm going to claim the percentage as well. See, 6 loons on the one side, then 2 loons on the other to get the extra arch tower and tank for the minions. Hold on, the video's gone a bit trippy. And we're back, I think. It still seems a little bit laggy to me. I think it's settled down now. Again, Rage Spelling got the air defense down. Unfortunately, wasn't able to take the archer tower down. Because if I could, that would have made it even easier. Again, there's a lot of some more of those minions might have survived. I don't think there's actually anything else I could have taken down. But there was a hound in the CC. Now, because I didn't have the rage, I couldn't take down the third air defense. Which meant I might have been able to take the arch tower down as well. So extra, it's just little bits of percent that make the difference. It really is. Now here I had a choice, because the hound was over the town hall. I needed him to go down. I was hoping I could pull the hound away, but I couldn't. And at this point I was thinking, right, I can't be risky now. This isn't a time to take a risk. So my plan was, get the king in the one side, pull the hound away. Here you go, look. Get some percentage up, rage the king in. You drop the queen on the other side, definitely get the town hall, and then the queen can move in and get the extra percentage on that side as well. So in that respect, I think this plan worked in the end quite well, and I held my cool a little bit and planned properly. And you'll see now the queen position in, drop her ability down, and I'm able to reach the builder hut and the gold storage. And look at this, she got there just in time before the hound came over and distracted her, and it was literally a 50%. But I had the safety net of the town hall to practice. And next time I probably won't raid that base, because that was really that was a little bit too close for comfort. But anyway, yeah guys, the moral of this episode is patience is what you need to push. Don't rush things. Don't think I need to get to a certain amount of trophies today, or I've lost this amount of trophies, I need to regain them back. Just hold that faith, because suddenly out of nowhere a Tunnel 7 might pop up, or a 30 cupper which is easily raidable, or a snipe where you can get the 2-star. These things do come up. Now on the next video I think I might talk about about language, and about refreshing searches and that sort of thing, because I do it, a few people do it, a few people think it's bull. I don't know if it works or not, but it's just a little superstitious thing I do, I suppose. I'm not a superstitious person, but it's just when you're searching for hours at a time, you try everything, and I'll explain that in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.